Hello everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Ben Travels TV. And coming up next, our Italian travels continue as we catch the train from Brindisi, Puglia, Italy, all the way to the southwest Italian region of Campania as we visit the birthplace of pizza in the city of Napoli. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Okay, as you can see, we are in Italy, and Italy sits in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea and has about 15 different marginal seas. We are currently in Puglia, Italy. We have been spending our time in Lecce with my parents. And as you know, we have many different regions, 20 regions. We have visited 2 thus far, Puglia and Tuscany. All right, so as you guys saw in my videos, we went to a lot of museums. When we were in Toscana, we went to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. As we were in Pisa, we showed you how to ride the train there as well. And flying into Tuscany, we went to the Statue of David. We had wine, Chianti wine at a winery out in Tuscany. We had a lot of fun in Florence. We had the steak as well, the Fiorentina steak. Check out Tuscany, Italy when you're there. All right. And of course, the Puglia region where we have spent most of our time. Okay. So we've been to Bari, we've been to Otranto, we've been to Alberobello, Lecce. We have spent a lot of time driving up and down the Adriatic coast, San Cataldo Beach, Muro Leccese, all over Salento and Puglia. Okay. So we are going to be in Brindisi. We're going to catch the train all the way to Napoli. All right. And we are excited. My wife and I, along with my little one, we're going to a new region, guys. You guys have only seen us in those 2 regions. This will be our 3rd region that we visit, Campania, the birthplace of pizza, lots of history. You got limoncello. You've got the Capri, Amalfi Coast. We're going to visit it all, guys. You have Mount Vesuvio. Let's check it out, but let's get to the train station first. All right, so my dad just dropped us off super early in the morning, probably around 6:50 a.m. He headed back to Lecce as we are here in Brindisi at Brindisi Centrale train station before we head to Napoli. Me and my wife love to have cappuccino and pastries, and so does our little one.
Sì.
All right, you guys. So you can purchase your tickets online at the kiosk or there at the window. We're actually taking 8306. Okay, so we just came from Lecce as we drove here. My dad dropped us off. We're taking the 8306 to Roma, 734, AV 8306. Make sure to pay attention to that because you may get on the wrong train. All right, so it cost us, me and my wife both, total, the baby free, right? They don't charge babies. So me and my wife, it was 59 euro. All right. This is a 4.5 hour train ride. So 7:34 a.m. we'll arrive in Napoli at 11:45 a.m. There was only 3 stops. We stopped in Bari, just north there of Brindisi. And there was another stop, I can't remember, in the middle of the Italian peninsula as we're going across to the west coast. And then we stopped in Caserta. Those are the 3 stops. Last stop, Napoli. All right. So about 4.5 hours. Get your books, get your music ready, and be ready for good conversation and great scenery because it was an amazing experience to go by train. All right, so we purchased our tickets through the app. I showed you guys on the previous video that I did when we used a train to go from Pisa to Florence and from Florence to San Gimignano. This train is different. This is a speed train. It goes much faster than the train that we rode when we were in Toscana. They will check your tickets here, so don't try to pull a fast one. On this train, they are going to check your ticket. Now let's head to Napoli.
If you would like to file a complaint, you may fill the web form on www.trenitalia.com or the form is available at service or customer care.
All right, so now as we're on the train headed north, we are passing by Monopoli, Ostuni, Poliano Amare, and Bari. So it's beautiful to see it by train. This train is much faster. We love this train a lot more than the one we took when we were up north in Florence. It's a lot more comfortable as well. The seats are more comfortable. It's just a little more pricey, as you can see. Almost 60 euros for two people, 30 euro per person, which is not bad compared to American prices, guys. Try and check out what the prices are for the Bright Line just to go from Orlando to Miami, and you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so here's what the restroom looks like. Nothing special. Looks like an airplane restroom, and there's really nothing special about it. But all right, guys, enjoy the video. I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit once we get closer to Napoli, and just check out the scenery as we ride on the train through South Central Italy. After 4.5 hours, we have finally made it, guys. We are now in Napoli, and we cannot wait to explore the Campania region from the Gulf of Naples, Mount Vesuvio, the Amalfi Coast, Sorrento, Positano, and all what it has to offer as we arrive at Napoli Centrale. All right, so this is the central station. This is the central train station here in Napoli. And you're going to be able to catch your cab here, meet your cab driver, and get to wherever you need to get. We need to catch a cab to get to our Airbnb. We're going to explore the city of Napoli. We are going to have pizza here. We are going to have pizza frita, of course. We're also going to check out the Amalfi Coast. We're going to do a lot while we're here. This is going to be a 2-day trip. Today, we're going to spend the full day. And then the next day, we're going to spend the full day. So we're just going to stay in an Airbnb for one night. All right. So first things first, we got to get the little one some McDonald's. And there's no popular fast food restaurant in all of Italia than McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC. But McDonald's is number one.
سكوشي بدنا نحوس عليه سميتي كل شي حد عنده سميتي بحالة يجي عندك هنا اقسم بالله ما عرفتي بيتزا فريتا وبعدين منه
Ciao. So we just fed the little one chicken nuggets and chicken sandwiches. Now it's time for us to have a little treat before we head to the Airbnb, and then we're going to get pizza later. All right, so this is a pizza frita. It's a fried pizza, usually stuffed with ricotta cheese, mozzarella, you have ciccioli, pork cracklings, you can put salami, meatballs, provolone, broccoli, whatever you want. Absolutely delicious. Must try Neapolitan street food. But we're going to give you guys a tour of our Airbnb. We'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out. All right, so here's the hallway. We come in, we're in room number 1. All right, guys, we're on the 4th floor. This was $82 a night here in Naples, right across the street from the port. Really nice host. This is a restroom. I will show you that in a minute. You come here, and it's just one bed. It's right across the street from the port. So if you're trying to go to Capri, power walk from the Napoli Central's train station. But it's just one, like, looks like a king or a queen bed. I think this is a queen. And don't mind my son there, passed out, okay? He has been all over the place. We caught a train from Brindisi all the way to Caserta and Napoli. So he's tired, worn out. This is the balcony. Let's see if we can open the balcony here. Let's check it out. All right. Wow. Wow. It is rainy. And this is a shared space, as you guys can see here. This is the wall. We have a coffee table here. All your accessories. Pretty nice view. You have the rooftops up here. I absolutely love Naples. I love South Italy. All right. All right. So, I'm gonna come back in here. All right. TV there, looks like a little fridge as well. And they also give complimentary breakfast at the cafe as well in the morning. All right. So pretty cool. We are gonna head to the port tomorrow and hit the Amalfi Coast or Capri. We'll see. All right, here's the restroom. Restroom, pretty nice. A new sink, towels. You have a shower, stand-up shower, rain shower here. Toilet. All right, we're only staying here for one night, guys. This is just